Good day, guys. Welcome back. So let's take a look at our Dow Jones for the day. So before we get started, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like, and also make your comments if you've not. And also stick to the end. I'm going to be giving you some levels where I think you should actually place your trade right for the day. So now let's start with the daily time frame on this our Dow Jones, right? At first, you can let's sit on the weekly time frame to be able to understand this movement itself, right? You can see that this movement itself is a bearish move. You can clearly see that this Dow Jones price is dropping, right? There's no doubt. But prior to that, if you take a look at the period, the year 2020, right? Dow Jones has actually been giving us a bullish move. So you can clearly see that Dow Jones has been giving us a bullish move. Then this early 2022, right? Then this price started giving us a bearish move. We were now having a drop. And will I say this drop is going to continue right till why did I say it? Till next year, right? So we will continue to have that bearish move. Now, because we want to see where the price will be moving for for today, which is on the 20, right? Which is on Tuesday, we will actually go to the daily time frame. So we would want to know the trend for this movement. We can see that prior to that, Dow just has been giving us a bullish move, right? We can see that this price is giving us a bullish move, right? There's no doubt we will be having a bullish move. But as at now, this price is now dropping. If you take a look at the same thing with our S&P 500, you see S&P is giving us a bearish move. When you take a look at your Nasdaq 100, we see that it is giving us a bearish move. Basically, all our stocks are actually dropping. So we would continue to have this bearish move on our Dow Jones also. So expect a further bearish move on this price on Dow Jones. So this is now to tell you that this price we will continue to go bearish. So we would want to see drop to a level of 31,900. Let's aim at a level of 32,000. So this Dow Jones, we would be watching out for a level of 32,000 before we very much likely to have a very meaningful pullback. So as we would be expecting this price to drop to a level of 32,000, that is to tell you that for today, which is 20, right on Tuesday, we should expect this Dow Jones to actually give us a bearish move. Notice we actually had a bearish move yesterday, right, on Dow Jones on the 19th, which was on Monday. Price opened and closed bearish. Today, which is on the 20th, expect this Dow Jones to actually open and close bearish. Expect that. Now, secondly, is that when you take a look at this moving average, which we actually guide us, right, you can see that previously this price was trading above this moving average. You can clearly see an higher highs and an higher lows, right? We all know that once price is trading above our moving average, especially 10 period moving average and 20 period moving average, once it is trading above it, then clearly that is a bullish move, no doubt about that. But right now, we clearly can see that this price is trading below our 10 period moving average. So, the guys, what you should watch out for is one movement, which is actually to sell. You can see it, price is trading below our 10 period moving average. It is also trading below our 20 period moving average. Clearly, this is also a bearish move. So watch out for a bearish move. We expect this Dow Jones to actually open and close bearish. So let's see if this week, by the time this week will end, or probably next week, we should be able to get to a level of 32,000. Now let's see what this forward time frame actually says. So you can see the trend on the forward time frame. You can see that the trend is a downward trend. One, you can see that the trend is still below our moving average. Two, so like I said, if you see a downward trend and you see that the price is below the moving average, is still trading below the moving average, then clearly we should look to short. So let's take a look at this as a drop on Dow Jones. Then we will now consider this as a pullback, little bit of a pullback, right? Now, what do we expect next? We expect a further bearish move. So for yesterday, price actually closed at a level of 32,758. So today, let's try and take out a level of 32,389. So guys, this is the level I want you guys to watch out for. We should be able to take it. Let me mark it. We should be able to take this level, which is a level of 32,368. Guys, like I said, the price it has closed at a level of 32,758. So let's try and hit a level of 32,368 for today on our Dow Jones. Now let's take a look at this 1 hour time frame, what it actually says. So clearly you can still see it on the 1 hour time frame. So you can, like I said, go back here, take a look at this 1 hour time frame. Notice that this drop actually broke this previous lows on the 1 hour time frame. And here comes a pullback, right, on the 1 hour time frame. By the time the markets will open, we expect a further bearish move on this Dow Jones. Above all, we should be expecting a drop for the day on